Next point is store procedures. Well, some operations within WMS are managed by what is called store procedures, which is nothing else that a set of instructions to perform a specific task, right? Where or what are store procedures used in WMS? How are they used for? Basically for three things. Every printing label has a specific store procedure. Also, reports has a specific store procedures. And every time that we are performing a SAP Business One transaction, there are some specific store procedures called transaction notification and the transaction notification checks. I will give you an example, which is maybe letting more clear what can we do by modifying store procedures. Where can you find them? Find them, of course, in the Database Studio. And examples. For example, one business case where we're managing the printing labels by a store procedure was very useful in a recent pharma project. In pharma environment, they have a very strict control about who can print or don't print labels. And also another requirement was that they wanted to have a record of which users were printing which labels. That can be managed by the store procedures. As I said, we have a store procedure for each label, and our databases allow us to authorize or deauthorize users for that procedure. So I can allow or disallow a specific user of the specific user to print or not to print certain labels. On the same time, if we rewrite the store procedure to record, to save in a UDT all the access of the users for printing, then we will have a historical table where all the access to the printing store procedure is recorded. So that was very useful in that specific process, but modifying store procedures could be a solution, for example, when we want to add fields to WMS standard reports. Or as I mentioned, as they are called, every time that we do a SAP Business One transaction, it could be useful to do some checks on this transaction. Or, for example, a very easy example would be that when we are creating the pick list from the sales order, we can set on the store procedure the due date of the pick list based on the due date of the sales order. That could be an example.